the scenes with me while I get ready for my SAVAGEXFENTY Valentine's Photoshoot from home. First up, we're in my not so cute bathroom to steam my clothing. Now we have our clothes all steamy and dreamy. I'm going to lay them out on my couch or on my little chairs. I'm planning 3 looks. The first look is this silk sleep set, and then I want to style 2 bodysuits. The first is this gorgeous pink, and the other is the complimentary bodysuit in the red roses. And last night I made this pop-up stand inspired by that viral fabric pleated heart. This looks like fabric almost, but it's actually tape and paint on cardboard. I'll insert a process video of me making it here. What I love about those vintage hearts, specifically the SAVAGEXFENTY heart I was mostly inspired by, is that pleated draping of fabric that looks so chic. I'm using tape, zhuzhing the tape like this, pinching it and holding it taut while I apply it to the cardboard. And I'm using Annie Sloan chalk paint. It is Emperor Silk. A little bit goes a long way. I used these paints for the decorations of my birthday that everybody loves. They have a velvety matte finish. They're really buildable, and you can also do lacquers and glazes and stuff like that to make them shiny if you like. But I love this paint. But I spent about 2 hours on this last night. I love how it turned out, and I'm so excited. Since I have the bodysuits, I have to style them. So I'm gonna go through my clothes and pick out what looks I want to do. I'm gonna do 1 look for them each, just to have a Valentine variation. For the black bodysuit, I really wanna have a long silk red skirt. I have a long silk red slip that I think I can make into a skirt if I tuck it underneath a belt. And if you know me, you know I love the glam and the gloves. So I have 2 options that I might play around with, but I need to steam them. So I could match the silk skirt because I have a pink skirt that would go really well with this. Or I could do something really fun and ethereal with this sort of Cupid look. So we're gonna go fun and whimsical. I made these last year, 2 years ago. Since these bloomers are usually in my spring-summer wardrobe, they were packed away under my bed, so that means off to the steamer. My last option I should have out on hand in case I want it is this super cunty, super gorgeous vintage Oscar de la Renta robe. However, she is so wrinkly because, again, she was under my bed because I dress seasonally. So back to the steamer. Garment prep is done, and this is what my chair looks like. Now it's time for the glam. I love using the Tangle Teaser comb for the first go through because it really helps my morning snarls. Before coming in with a protectant spray, I'm using the cheese spray, and I'm going to start with the finger wave section so that it has time to set. I love that big bouncy wave. We're playing into it by coming in with the clips. It's sort of to mold the way that I want it to bounce in the front of my hair. What I knew I wanted to use was this hairspray. I like to give a good spray both on top and underneath the bang section when I do this sort of thing. Okay, the label says this is unscented. I would not say it's unscented, but it smells kind of like a fresh citrus. It's subtle. It's not a crazy scent, but it does smell like something. I usually wait about 8 seconds per hold. Okay, she's done. Just these beautiful big bouncy ringlet curls. Coming in with their L'Oreal Elnett spray again to cover up just a light layer. The formula is very light, which I like. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing something super strong and super crunchy. My hair feels pretty soft. And on the label, it says no crunch. My bang area probably has 3 layers of this, so that's where I can feel the tiny bit of buildup. But the rest of my hair is really soft. All the girls know a hydrated base is going to be your best friend when it comes to a base of makeup. I know, don't come at me. I'm using my finger to go into the cream, but we are starting with the D'Alba Hydrating Aqua Bomb. Oh my god, this is like a drink of water for your skin. My under eyes need a little extra attention, so I'm coming in with the matching Belief Aqua Bomb Eye Gel. It has this applicator I'm really obsessed with to work out the muscles in your eyebrows. If you're prone to saggy under eyes, this is a little like gua sha technique to help the muscles work like within your face. My base for the like little foundation is just going to be the Dalba Color Correcting for pink. Just rub it in. It has SPF within it and acts as like a beautiful color correcting base. Once my skin sits with that, it really evens out to a beautiful bright tone that looks so natural on my skin. I'm very sparing with my concealer like spot treatment. I hate feeling like there's something like on my face. That sounds so funny because I wear a lot of makeup, but I like the makeup to feel breathable. My concealer is the Sephora 04N. It's like full coverage and my perfect tone. So now we're coming in with my Dior blush palette. There's a blush and highlighter duo. I think we're just gonna use the blush. And with my puff. And I like to focus on the higher part of my cheekbones. I have a round face, so when you do this technique, it just like lifts in a really beautiful way. I love to go under my neck a little bit with the blush to pull the color down. For the lip combo, I'm coming in with the REM Beauty lip liner that came in the Glinda set. I used to not really understand like the hype about lip liner, but now I am really obsessed and I need more, honestly. It really does help the longevity of your lipsticks and lip glosses to stay in place. I know you know, but I didn't, and I started using them and then I was like, oh. I'm gonna come in with one of the Apple Doll colors. The Kiss is a classic red and Dolly is a pink. I think we're gonna go Dolly. With a Hints highlighter for just a little definition. This gives a little extra oomph where I want to be pulled up. This is a glam photo shoot. This golden glowy highlighter that is really subtle but so shimmery. I love the like highlighting the little cleft on my lip. Another holy grail of mine is my Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette. Oh gosh, don't look at how messy she is. Into the edges, building a little bit of a crease. This is like a shimmery, it's like a very iridescent purpley green shimmer. I think it'll complement the corners of my eyes pretty nicely. I get the most compliments when I wear anything Pat McGrath. She's my tried and true. Pat McGrath for the shimmers is incredible. Then I'm gonna come in with this pink shine and go over that build that I had. We're going really shimmery today. Like this, it kind of starts to create this duochrome effect that people are obsessed with. I get so many compliments with people saying like, oh my God, wait, there's like so many colors on your eye, but it looks subtle. And I do this because I layer up the different types of iridescence, but it looks like one transition. You see that? But it is unified by that base. For a little extra oomph, I'm coming in with L'Oreal's Brow Lamination. It just defines your eyebrows a little bit. Come in with a clean spoolie and really shape it out because the applicator still has product on it, and sometimes I just need to like shape it and not keep adding product. But it's like subtle, but you can see the difference between my eyebrow that does not have it and my eyebrow that does. It's just like shaped and chic and like glam. Last thing we gotta take care of is just the eyeliner. Just like that. I'm using the Apple Doll Velvet Liner. I'm in love with this. Should I wear a mascara? I don't think so. I'm not gonna add mascara to this look. I like that it's very doe-eyed without mascara coming underneath. Okay, glam is ready. Let's get dressed. When I shoot this, I open my roommate's door for light. That way we get the most natural glowy look when I do these shoots. Our apartment doesn't have windows, but the bedrooms do. My roommate has the best windows. So I open her door with her permission to shoot these shoots, and I set up my camera. I always put so much effort and work into these photo shoots because they bring me joy. But I wanted to take you behind the scenes because I thought it would be really fun to show you like what work goes into it and hope that you can find some creative inspiration. And that's a wrap. I shot 3 looks from start to finish, from prepping my stuff to getting ready. It took 3 hours. Let me know what other like looks and photo shoots you'd like to see happen. If you like seeing more set pieces be built like today's, or what other things you'd like to see. I thought this was fun. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of fun. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.